County Fairgrounds USA, CountyFairgrounds.net. Welcome to today's podcast.
Good morning, this is Gary.
Hi, Gary. This is Cool K from CountyFairgrounds.net in Denver. You're the CEO of the Yamhill County Fair in Oregon?
Yes, CEO and manager, yep. And everything else underneath.
That's the way it usually works.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a fair coming up. Would you give me the dates and your approximate attendance?
Okay, our dates are going to be August 2nd through the 5th. And our attendance is normally right at about 40,000 over 4 days.
I guess you're the oldest county fair in the state of Oregon?
Yep. We're the original.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're older, actually even older than the state. So.
Oh. One of those questions I always ask to start with is, how's the parking situation?
Pretty slim. Parking's always a premium because most of the older fairgrounds that were built, didn't consider that they would ever need that type of parking, for the attendance that we have now compared to what was happening in the 40s. And our fairgrounds has been around since the 40s, and so they had no thought about that. In fact, they even sold land they didn't think they needed off.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
parking is a premium.
Okay. Do you have any special things for handicapped people?
Yes, we have a handicap area, where they can pull right up to the gate, and the fairgrounds is pretty, for people in wheelchairs and carts, it's pretty accessible, mostly paved. Very few rock areas that they would be in.
Okay, suppose I was coming to the fair with a bunch of kids under 12. What would you say I should do first?
Well, first, actually get into the fair and have a good time. I mean, there's, because when you come into our gates, one of our gates, the main gates that you come in, you'll walk right through the carnival, and then you go through the static exhibit booths, vendor booths, and then at the far end of the fairgrounds is the barns and that type of stuff that the kids like to see. So they can see the whole fair walking in, the way our grounds are laid out. All our animals are on one side of the fairgrounds, so they can see everything from horses to pigs and rabbits, chickens, the whole farm experience. Get the ag experience.
Okay. What about fair food? What kind of fair food do we got?
Oh, the normal fair food. We've got pronto pups, corn dogs. We got curly fries that look like a loaf of bread. Thai food, Mexican food, barbecue. The normal snow cones and kettle corn and lemonade and just regular hamburgers too.
What's your favorite fair food?
Oh, corn dog, of course. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to have them very often, but fair I'm allowed.
Okay, all right. As a older person who has a hard time walking, I'm going to ask you about restroom facilities. Do you have those?
Yes, we do. Well, we did. Most older fairgrounds are pretty poor on fixed facilities, so we have to bring in a lot of porta potties, and we have them scattered so that it's easy access for about anybody. I'm an older person myself, and so yes, you can't get too far from a bathroom. So we've been trying to fill that in with the newer style porta potties that are ADA accessible. We have those scattered around along with the regular porta potties. That's about the only way you can do it around for big events.
Okay.
Because the facilities can't handle that type of a load. Plus, they're too far apart.
Mm. Do you have any ground acts?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of grounds acts. We have two main grounds acts, and then we also have 2 stages that are on all day with music and mentalist and a juggler, and then we have our main stage for the evening that has recording artists that we bring in from Nashville.
Oh, okay. So the fair admission, does it include everything, all the entertainment?
Yep, includes everything. You can go for $12. You can go to see a rodeo. You can see a destruction derby. You can see the recording artists. You can get anything and everything in the grounds you can see for $12. If the concert's at 9:00 at night, you want to sit closer, then there's an area that you can purchase a seat in the Golden Circle area for $15. Still far less than what it would cost you to go see something in Portland.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, so tell me about your rodeo.
We have an MPRA rodeo, sanctioned rodeo. The MPRA's, it's below the PRCA. It's for, more. There's a lot of cowboys. We have a full lineup. All our performances are filled. Wednesday night we actually have what we call bulls and barrels, where we have 29 bull riders that are trying to ride to win, $5,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty neat.
So the rodeo is included in the fair entrance price?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. How many nights does the rodeo run?
One night of bulls and barrels and 2 nights of rodeo.
Okay. All right. So if you were coming to this fair and you hadn't been here before, what would you tell somebody that they should not miss?
Oh boy, there's a lot to take in. Actually, most important part is that they shouldn't miss going and seeing the kids in the barns. All their projects, the 4-H and FFA.
Mm-hmm.
They've worked so hard to get their projects here, to show them off and what they know and how those animals are their friends. They've done all the work they can, and the fair is what tells them if they've succeeded or not. They all succeed, but there's who's champion and that type of stuff. I think that's important. That's what a fair is all about. Is those type of things, that and the open class exhibits. But to me, if you're coming to a fair, all the other stuff is the fluff but the real important thing to me has always been the animal exhibits, the kids, what they've done, because they've worked hard.
Are there other things going on at the fairgrounds during the year besides this fair?
Oh yeah, we're pretty busy during the year. We have a lot of horse shows. Main part of our property is we have an equestrian arena, 2 of them actually, and but besides that we have goat championship shows, alpaca shows. We have a big auction that's just for horse-drawn equipment, carriages and stuff.
Okay.
So we have a lot. Our fairgrounds is pretty busy. There's only probably about 4 weekends out of the whole year that there's nothing going on here, and that's because we chose to take Christmas off or, that type of thing.
Okay, so you haven't got good parking. So where do people park? I'm curious now. You got me curious.
Well, we've got a park next to us, a public city park next to us. We also have a big company that has a big parking lot that they let people park in. We have a mall across the street, people park in. So, and then another big thing is that the transit authority here offers from 4:00 to 11 at night. If you go park over at the high school, they will transport you back and forth for free.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I hope you have a great fair, and sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. I've enjoyed talking to you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.